Today we'll be looking at some truly amazing facts about these very special little animals. Squirrels are amazing animals capable of jumping up to 10 times their body height and rotating their ankles 180 degrees in any direction. They have excellent vision, learn quickly from other animals, and are not afraid to venture out during the day. Whether you find them annoying or adorable, here are some fascinating facts. Number 1. Name origin. Did you know that the word squirrel comes from the Greek word skurris? In Greek, skurris means shadow tail. Number 2. Food storage. Have you ever wondered why squirrels go into overdrive in the fall? It's because they spend the winter eating their stored food. During fall, it's common to see them burying nuts and acorns. They are the most popular tree-dwelling creature to hide food, along with chipmunks and some species of jays. And when winter arrives, these critters return to the hidden stash to feast on their buried treasures. Fun fact, squirrels do not hibernate. 3. Climbing ability. Squirrels can climb up and down a tree faster than most tree-dwelling animals. Their hind legs have more flexible joints, which allow them to grip branches better. This makes it possible for them to change directions while climbing, a useful skill when escaping predators. These animals have been clocked running up a tree at 1.5 meters per second. To put that in perspective, NBA superstar Russell Westbrook runs at around 3 meters per second. Number 4. Scent detection. Can a squirrel smell a date from a long way off? Yes. A male squirrel can detect the scent of a female from about a mile or 1.6 kilometers away. Once she's ready to mate, he will begin his pursuit and hopefully romance her. Mating season is from February to May. Most females give birth to 2 to 4 babies, but litters can range from 1 to 7 squirrels. The gestation period is around 44 days. Newborn squirrels are called kits. They are usually weaned at 8 weeks old and are completely independent by 16 weeks. Number 5. Front feet. Squirrels have 4 sharp fingers on each front paw. The 4 fingers are connected by webbing. They use their paws to grab tree bark and help them climb. Each paw has 5 separate toes. They use their big toe to grip branches and the other toes to support themselves. The upper part of their limbs is covered with soft, thick hair. On the bottom of their front feet, their toes end in flat pads, and the pads on their front feet are rough, like sandpaper, so they can hold on to tree bark. Number 6. Habitat. Eastern gray squirrels live in the eastern U.S., but they can also be found in several western states, including California, Washington, Oregon, Idaho, Montana, and Wyoming. They were introduced to the UK in 1879, and today there are around 2.5 million gray squirrels in the country. Gray squirrels can be found throughout Ireland. In South Africa, they can be found in all provinces except for Lesotho. Eastern gray squirrels live in deciduous forests where they nest in tree hollows. They prefer oak and hickory trees. They often build drays, which are cozy nests made of twigs and leaves, lined with grass and fur. Number 7. Species diversity. How many species of squirrel exist? There are 285 species of squirrel living today. They can be found on every continent except Antarctica and Australia. Some species of squirrel live in deserts, temperate broadleaf forests, and tropical rainforests. Number 8. Food consumption. How much food does a squirrel eat in a week? An average squirrel eats the equivalent of its body weight in food each week. That's about 1.5 pounds or 0.8 kilos of food per week. But they don't eat it all at once. Instead, they stash it away for the winter. Number 9. Falling. Do squirrels break bones when they fall from great heights? When squirrels fall from a height of up to 30 meters, they rarely break any bones. They open their belly and chest cavities to increase their surface area, which acts like a parachute to slow down their descent. The air catches beneath their limbs and helps guide them through the air. After about a meter or so, their legs take the strain of the landing, and it seems to be mostly the chest cavity that takes the force of the impact. Number 10. Tail. What is the function of a squirrel's tail? As mentioned before, a squirrel's tail acts as a parachute when falling from a height. Their tail helps them balance while jumping from branch to branch. If they lose their balance, they can use their tail to steer themselves in midair. The bushy tail also protects them from cold temperatures by acting as a warm jacket. Number 11. Arctic ground squirrels. Where can you find mammals that can resist freezing while hibernating? In the Arctic. A tiny mammal that is related to squirrels, called the Arctic ground squirrel, can resist freezing while hibernating. Scientists from the University of Alaska conducted experiments on these amazing creatures. They discovered that the Arctic ground squirrel doesn't have to worry about getting frostbite or hypothermia while it's asleep. The researchers said it was a medical miracle. Number 12. Vision. Where are a squirrel's eyes located? A squirrel's eyes are located at the sides of their head. This allows them to see almost directly behind their backs. While most other animals see what's in front of them and off to either side, squirrels can see above, below, and behind them. With such good vision, it's hard to sneak up on these critters. Number 13. Squirrels in Iran. In January 2007, 14 squirrels were found near Iran's border with Iraq. An Iranian official said the squirrels could be spy squirrels sent by the Americans to gather intelligence. He said the squirrels had been trained by the CIA and equipped with recording devices. American and British troops had reportedly released the squirrels into the wild as a way of gathering information. However, it was probably a case of squirrels doing what squirrels do best, finding food. Number 14. Disease. In June 2013, a 15-year-old boy from Kyrgyzstan died after contracting the bubonic plague from a squirrel. He and his family had gone camping near Mount Laguna in the Los Angeles National Forest. He developed a fever and sores on his leg and died soon after. His family and more than 100 park visitors were quarantined due to concerns they had also contracted the deadly disease. The last time the disease broke out in the U.S. was in 1924. It's normally found in countries such as India, Madagascar, Peru, and South Africa. Number 15. Intelligence. How intelligent are squirrels? Incredibly intelligent. They are among the cleverest of animals. They can solve problems that have puzzled scientists. Researchers from the University of Alaska set up a series of mazes with treats at the end to test the intelligence of squirrels. The scientists wanted to see if the squirrels would remember the location of the rewards and look for shortcuts. The squirrels took the exact same route each time they entered the maze, but they also managed to find the shortest path to the reward. Squirrels are also clever at hiding their stashes of food. Researchers who tried to follow them found it impossible to keep up. They also found that squirrels who experienced the death of their mother early in life were smarter than those who were aunt orphaned. The grieving squirrels searched for their mom for longer periods and were thus more likely to succeed in problem-solving tasks. Number 16. Jumping. How far can a squirrel jump? They can leap up to 20 feet or 6 meters in length. They use their strong back legs in coordination with their shorter front legs to perform impressive high jumps. Their huge tail adds to their agility while jumping. The biggest challenge for a squirrel is to land after a big jump. They reduce the impact of their landing by flexing their spine. Number 17. Hollywood squirrels. Did real squirrels appear in the movie Willy Wonka? In the 2005 remake of Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, real trained squirrels were used for the nut-gathering scenes. They were trained over 19 weeks by animal trainer Michael Alexander. The squirrels had to travel from the United Kingdom to Germany to film their scenes. The nuts the squirrels collected had to be removed by hand as they couldn't be used in the film. Number 18. Nutty Narrows. Where can you go to see a bridge dedicated to squirrels? In 1963, a bridge was built in Longview, Washington. The bridge was nicknamed Nutty Narrows, as it allowed squirrels to cross over the freeway and safely reach the forested areas on the other side. Built 18 meters or 60 feet above the ground, Nutty Narrows became the first squirrel bridge in the U.S. Every August, Longview holds a festival to honor the furry little acrobats. The Squirrel Festival includes food, games, and other fun activities for the whole family. Number 19. Speed. How fast can a squirrel run? Squirrels can run at speeds of up to 30 kilometers per hour, but most only need to go about half that speed. They are capable of going top speed for about 10 minutes, but normally run at about 15 kilometers per hour. Now it's time to make your voice heard. Comment below, which fact about squirrels surprised you the most? For us, it was the squirrel's incredible ability to resist freezing while hibernating. Thanks for watching.